Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today I just wanted to show you what's going on with the grow space. Finally we had an electrician show up. It's been a long time, it's almost been a month since we moved in. And finally an electrician showed up. Never really realized how hard it was to get these people in. And yeah, anyway. It's done, it's over with, so now we can start putting together the room. We just painted the floor to keep the dust down. With some concrete paint, and yeah, we were able to move stuff around, and then bring, as you know, I had two sections. I'm pointing over there. I had plants over on that side because that's where the outlets were, and then I had a couple of plants here, or racks of plants here, just to because I had one outlet and I could hook two lights up. Anyway. Everything is now in the same space, so I'll just pull it back and show you that. And I also got a light over my sink, and I also got a fertilizer injector. I'll show you that. So my plants will get fertilized every time I water, and I can easily disconnect it so that if I need something watered that doesn't want fertilizer, I can give it just plain water, like my carnivorous plants, my my butterworts and my nepenthes. Anyway, let's just get to it. Enough chat. I will show you what's going on, and maybe what I'm planning. I'm still not sure what I'm planning because the room isn't defined 100% yet. So anyway, let's get to it. The grow space is going to come to just past here. There's a crack in the floor. That's basically where the wall is going to be. So it takes up a lot more space. This area here, I wanted to fill in with some plant stuff, but we had a foundation leak, and I don't know if they've completely resolved the problem, so I didn't want to cover that area. So that will stay vacant for a little while yet. Anyway, as you can see, we've got all the racks and stuff. Over here is the furnace. There is going to be doors and a wall on this side as well, eventually. So it'll be more defined. It won't just be plant stands standing in the middle of the room. These lights were already in place from when I moved in, so I will move them probably more into the center point of the space. Let me move back here. I put a table down in the center so that I have somewhere to work, maybe to repot stuff, but that hopefully will be gone. Eventually, as the room becomes more defined, I want to have a countertop, a higher countertop that I can work at, and this will be free for the larger plants in the winter time when I bring them in. They can be centered in the middle of the room, and I will have a larger, hopefully an LED light right above it, so that they get ample light over the winter time. And if I can walk all the way around them as I get my finger in there, I will be able to look after them and make sure that they're watered appropriately, where I didn't have that opportunity at the other house. So plants are doing okay, especially since they haven't had the best of light. This beautiful Primulina tamiana is in flower. I love that one. Some things are doing good, some things are not doing so bad, but all in all, they should be getting a little bit healthier looking because now I've got the sink down here, and I'm noticing a huge difference in the plants and the pest problem. I'm not noticing as much in the way of scale or oh, what was it? Mealybug. I think because I'm actually washing them away rather than just letting them do their thing. Getting rid of them is part of the problem. At the other house, I was only able to wipe them away, but I'm sure that I wasn't able to clean off the babies that are just running amok, or a lot of eggs that might have been in the crevices of the leaves. But now I'm able to water very thoroughly. Let's go over and see the watering station. There's all kinds of boxes that still need to get unpacked. I have shelving. I just need to set it up and make sure that I organize things appropriately. Right now, things are just coming out of the boxes, and it's not very organized, but it'll get better, hopefully. So over here is my wash tub, and I've got this little device. Found this one on Amazon, and it was only $20. There's brass ones and there's plastic ones. This one's made by Dram. Dram is a pretty decent name in the watering world, but the brass one would have been better. This one, I think it mixes 1 gallon of solution with 20 gallons of clear water. So you basically make a 20 times concentrate, whatever you would normally mix in a gallon of water for regular fertilizing your plants. You would times it by 20 and then stick the little hose in there, and it will siphon it up as needed. So now when I turn on the water, you'll notice that there is a little bit of a blue tint to it. So that's because there is fertilizer now being injected. I didn't do a 20 time solution. I went really light. I think I went like maybe a 5 time solution because I don't want to burn any roots. I'm not sure. I need to find my my TDS meter. I want to know how much parts per million I am actually feeding my plants before I go crazy with it. But if I'm feeding a small amount every time I water, the plants are going to be much more happy than giving it a lot of fertilizer and then nothing for a couple of weeks. Each time is better at a lower dose. So anyway, that is my new area here. I'm going to try to set up a camera somewhere along the wall. It's hard because it's all insulation. I want to have it so that you guys can see how I'm watering some things in, but that will all come in time. So got my paper towel here to wipe off any leaves. As some of you know, if you leave water on leaves, it could produce black spots or some sorts of fungus or rot. So I have my paper towel here just to clean out the crevices and the crowns and just dry off leaves. Also, in wiping down the leaves, I'm able to get rid of any scale that might be on there, as well as mealybugs. So double purpose, drying off the plants as well as cleaning off the plants. So anyway, that is my new grow space in progress. Some of you have wanted to know what was going on. There will be more lights. I got this new shelf from Costco, and I will have a light on each level, and then I'm going to use they're just boot trays to hold any water so that it doesn't all go on the floor when I water. So yeah, I will keep you posted on the progress, and when I buy new lights and whatever else I do in here, you will be the next people to know. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I want to see what your grow spaces look like. I'm sure they're getting cleared out for the season because most of our stuff goes outside. Usually fall, winter, and early spring that we're in the grow spaces, and then we move outside in the summer. So anyway, show me what you're doing. Maybe you've got greenhouses going on. I'm not sure, so I'd love to see it. Anyway, until next time, happy growing, you guys.